Cali sticks are seriously one of the best secondaries on Modern Warfare and Warzone, even after all this time. They're super lightweight and have a great reach, meaning they're the perfect melee weapon for Warzone. In fact, in Warzone, they can send people to the floor even when they have full armor in absolutely no time at all. On top of being really effective at close range, they're super fun to use. Getting a kill with them just feels so satisfying, especially if you're just clowning around with a riot shield or something like that. So that's why, even though the Cali sticks have been out for quite a while now, I've made this video to help people unlock the beauties. To unlock the Cali sticks in Modern Warfare and Warzone, you will need to get 3 kills with the combat knife while sliding in 15 different matches. The important part here is that while sliding part, don't forget this. In Modern Warfare multiplayer, this isn't too tough, but can be kind of annoying still. It's of course easiest when shipment 24/7 is on, or you just play a small map, as you can just run into people almost constantly. On Warzone though, it's a different story. The maps are big and it can be difficult to get close to people, but I'm going to share some advice to make it much easier. Let's start with the loadout. You want to make sure you've got on your combat knife as your secondary, of course. This is pretty integral. Other important items to have on are stun grenades as your tactical equipment, double time as perk 1, ghost as perk 2, and dead silence as your field equipment. Double time allows you to run faster for longer, great for getting close to people for the slide kill. Ghost ensures you're off the radar and heartbeat sensors. Stuns can get people frozen in their tracks, and dead silence allows you to not be heard. All great for getting up close and personal to people. Now in multiplayer, you slide into someone and knife them, and they'll drop straight down and die. But obviously in Warzone people have armor on, so will take more than that one hit. This is where getting the slide kill gets tricky, but also potentially easier in a weird way. The part of the kill that will count towards the challenge is the one that you get when they're on the floor and in the revive position. In theory then, you could just down people with your normal weapon, then finish them off by sliding into them and knifing them. This is by far the most effective technique and makes the challenge so much easier in Warzone, so I highly advise you go about it this way. Once you do get the 3 kills in one game, you can leave and go into another, which should save you quite a bit of time as well. But remember to check that your kills have counted towards the challenge by going onto edit class in the game and going down to Cali sticks and checking your progress that way. Okay, so we know some logistical stuff with the challenge, but how about the game mode? I highly advise Plunder or Warzone Rumble if that's currently the limited time game mode. You spawn in with your loadout and chosen field upgrade, and get to respawn. It's basically perfect for doing challenges. Within these game modes, a little tip that I advise in a bunch of my videos when trying to complete challenges is to get off at the end of the flight path and sweep up any AFK players. It's surprising how often people just load up a game and then just wander off and start doing some hoovering or something in the house. Be warned though, more and more people are wising up to this little trick, so you might end up with company. Be sure to try and jump a little bit before the plane forces you off and swoop down quickly to the ground. This way you can be ready for the AFK players and any potential challenges. Other hints within these game modes are simply go to hotspots and be patient. There are areas of high earners or just the most popular areas that people land. Remember, it is just 3 kills per game, so you can be patient and ensure that you get the kill. By rushing around, you can end up making mistakes and just being easy to kill for people. That's actually it for my advice to get the Cali sticks in Warzone. The challenge can be frustrating, but if you treat it in a more relaxing way, it can actually be really fun. If you and your squad are all working together, it of course becomes even easier, so I do advise to do that where you can. But that's all from me in this video. If you did find it helpful, remember to give it a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more Call of Duty videos, shorts and streams. Bye for now.